Alright, hey guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, chapter 223, Close. Okay, this chapter, it was pretty interesting. I liked it because we got to learn a little bit more about Sheba, and we also got to learn some more about Solomon. Because also in this episode at the very beginning, they show like everybody is sleeping in the same room because they have a limited amount of space, and they're all like cuddled up together. And Sheba doesn't even know what to do because she's really not that close to anybody like that, like enough to just lay with them. And Arba like called her over and got her to lay with her and Solomon. Solomon was knocked out, but she was like, I wonder if this is what it's like to like have a mother and a father or whatever, because she was abandoned when she was a baby. So it's pretty sad. I feel for Sheba because she's gone through a lot in her life, and she's had a lot of conflicting emotions in her lifetime, and she's not even that old. But also we learn a little bit more about Solomon, because Solomon was pissed one day when he came back. It was because the creatures, or the animals, the life forms that were being controlled by the statues, well, by the beacons, they built a statue in honor of Solomon, and Solomon was angry. He destroyed it because he felt like if he keeps letting them do that and all this kind of stuff, he's going to end up just like his father. And that was the one thing that he hates most and does not want to end up as, is anything like his father. So he just destroyed the statue, and it like affected his attitude for that day. And Ugo told everybody all of this because Solomon wasn't going to talk about it. And we also find out that Solomon really has he really doesn't have any real compassion. And they called him out on it, and he was like, I want y'all to pretty much be straight up with me from now on about my lack of emotion, or my emotion or lack thereof, because he has never really felt love. He's never felt it from his father. He's never been in love. So he really doesn't understand what love is, while everyone else has either experienced love or are in love. So even though he talks to the creatures about like showing love, and every species has love for their significant others and family and friends, he really doesn't understand the concept of love. So Arba and Sheba were talking later on in the chapter, and pretty much Arba told Sheba that she needs to be Solomon's wife. And Sheba was just so dumbfounded by this statement, and Arba explained to her that she's always going to be there to like make fun of Solomon and pretty much keep him on his toes, while Sheba should be the one to be there regardless of what happens to him, whether he goes the way that his father went, or if he just does what he's doing now and lives happily and freely. And Sheba should always be that pillar for him regardless of what he's going through. And Sheba, she was just so shocked by this statement. And Arba said she knew that Sheba had like a little bit of hatred towards her because she thought that Solomon and Arba had like a thing going on. And Arba already knew this, and Sheba was so sorry, and she apologized, and Arba was like, it's okay, I understand. So now they're going to be working together, which is pretty awesome. And then also at the very, very end, Sheba went up to Solomon and asked him if he would go out with her, and he pretty much asked her if she was like talking in her sleep. And then that was the end of the chapter. So I personally think that Solomon and Sheba are going to end up together. That would be pretty awesome. That would be awesome. They'd have cute little magician babies, which would be cool. But I'm looking forward to the next chapter. This one was pretty interesting. I don't remember if I reviewed last chapter. I can't remember. Things have been pretty hectic lately. But be looking for some more videos. I'm going to try to figure out some more animes to review, because I really only review on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now, since the rest of my shows and mangas stopped. So be looking out for that. But as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.